how are you seeing this year for Bitcoin? There's plenty of people saying like 4-year cycle, this is the bear market, we're ready, we're here, blah, blah, blah. Plenty of people saying this is not 4-year cycle, like we'll see all-time highs again. What is your feeling?
Yeah, I'm still kind of thinking there's a majority chance, of more than 50% chance that we see an all-time high this year, which would be, call it 127, beating 126 that we saw in October, I think was 126.
Yeah.
As far as, cycles, I just think I've shown this in numbers with research and mathematicians and published it before. The impact of miner-driven selling post-halving has diminished each cycle dramatically. And so it's just really kind of a drop in the bucket versus everything else going on now. So if there are still 4-year cycles, to the degree that there are, I think it's mostly meme-driven. Just like Fibonacci sequences for traders. It's like the only reason they work is because everybody's drawing the same lines and it just becomes a thing. And I think that's probably what's going on here. And yeah, so I think they're already basically dead. Oh, I'd say the other big one was this time actually is very different because it appears that we'll have quantitative easing in the year that's usually the bear market year, 2026, whereas there was essentially quantitative tightening, like liquidity dried up in 2014, 2018, and 2022. And liquidity was tightened deliberately by central banks in those years, which happened to coincide with Bitcoin bear markets. And we don't have that this time. I think all signs point to more printing and lower interest rates this year. And, basically Trump will try hard to juice. I mean, he has serious personal and political downside consequences if they lose the House, the House and the Senate in the fall. And so everything that he can do to make people feel flush and sort of flood campaign donations and get enough votes to somehow magically keep the House, he'll try to do.
Cory, you're a big long timer here in Bitcoin.
I still feel young, man. I mean, you and I met real soon after I got into Bitcoin. I'm class of 17.
Very long time ago at this point. What was it, 2017, something
2017. Like that? I never saw 3-digit Bitcoin. I wasn't interested in Bitcoin until it was in the thousands. So I never saw hundreds, let alone tens or singles.